Hello, everybody. I'm Jeremiah, and I'm letting you guys know why I'm actually going to do Relay for Life. Because I actually had an aunt 2 years ago who lost her life because of cancer. She actually had brain cancer, and she actually survived from it. And then it just came back and attacked her and just killed her within 2 months. So I'm doing this just to show my support for her as well, and also to support all the other people that have lost their lives or are fighting through cancer right now. Thank you. Bye.
When I think of Relay for Life, I think of the opportunity for everyone to know that there's something better, that even though cancer is something that's difficult for any cancer patient to deal with, for anyone who knows a cancer patient, it's something that's hard to go through, but that there's hope, there's possibility for something better, that if we come together and we raise funds, that we show everyone what cancer actually is and what it does, and that there's an opportunity for us to make it better for everyone who has suffered from cancer or who's currently suffering from cancer. If we come together and we create awareness about this about cancer, and if we come together and we raise money for a cancer patient to have a wig, to go and get treatment, if we come together for these causes, for this cause, we're we're providing hope. We're providing awareness at the same time, and I can't do this. I know that I personally have family who've suffered from cancer, who've died, and it not only affected myself, it affected my family members. And for example, my mother, my aunt, my grandmother are all smokers, and I fear that one day they'll hear the words, "You've been, you've had cancer," and if that ever happens, I think that would hurt me, and I don't want that to happen to myself. So I know once I see a friend who that has happened to, it makes me just want to continue to relay, continue to fight for this cause, because no one should have to go through that.
We relay for love, hope, courage. My grandma, mom, cousin. Jeez. So you asked why we relay. We relay to show support to our loved ones and everyone affected by cancer, to celebrate more birthdays and hopefully one day see a world without cancer.
The world without cancer would be a happier and better place, where there would be more birthdays to celebrate each and every year. A world without cancer is worth living in and only hoping for the best.
What does hope mean? Hope means hope. That one day it will be cured and out of the picture. That families who have been affected have the hope that one day there will be no cancer at all. Instead of hearing you have cancer, being able to hear birthday wishes each year.
So, hope to me means that kids in the future will be able to grow up with their grandmothers like I was able to.
Hope
Hope is unstoppable, to be real.
hope is never giving up and never having a doubt that you can do something.
I like that.
Thank you.
We're gonna use that.
Hope to me means that people will forever be able to live in a world without cancer.
Hey there, I'm Venancio, and what hope means to me is sort of like running. And when you run, you get that feeling of, just keep going, I'm almost there, I gotta make it. And once you make the finish line, you're there already. So that's what hope means to me.
So, hope to me means that you can have the biggest dream and the biggest thought and actually see yourself doing it. Actually feeling that physical step, that first physical step that you can take, and knowing that you can take it. To me, that's hope. A life or a world without cancer would be phenomenal. I feel like God does put obstacles here on earth for a reason, but I think that this is a huge obstacle that human beings can overcome and are able of doing that. And once we do, we have reached our gift of helping each other, of being one earth, one community, and all helping each other to live longer, be healthier, and for one love.
So, what hope means to me is making the impossible possible. And there's this saying that we used to say in high school, and it's quotation: if can, if no can, still can.
It lets me know that there's like hope for other people to like live through it, which is a positive thing for the rest of the world.
To me, hope is striving for a better future.
Hope is what drives me to do Relay for Life.
So for me, hope is this crazy, unstoppable force that brings people together and makes anything possible.
What does hope mean to me? To me, hope, if I were to compare it to something, it would be like a Cinderella story. You know, everyone has dreams and hopes, and you know, there's always an underdog, whatever way you want to look at it, and everyone hopes to achieve that goal that they're out to get. And so I guess my Cinderella story for Relay for Life will be to walk for 4 hours. So that's pretty much it.
To me, hope is why I relay.
To me, a world without cancer would mean more birthdays, more family time, and more love between everyone.
The world without cancer, it would be a better world. There'll be more people will be able to like live their lives with their families, and you know, they will be able to still enjoy living. Life is just amazing.
I think a world without cancer, there will be more happiness. And with no cancer, that would mean more birthdays, which means more birthday cakes, which means more celebration and more happiness.
If there was no cancer, there would be more family parties.
If there was no cancer, the world would be a better place.
If the world was cancer-free, we would have more people to put smiles on our faces, more birthdays to celebrate, and more love and more hope, and just more wonderful people on this world.
A world without cancer is a world with more opportunities to make memories, more firsts, more adventures.
All right, so what would the world be like without cancer?
It'd be like a Disney movie after they've defeated the villain, and we're just living in that beautiful world that every Disney movie creates once you conquer the villain. I feel like that sums it up. What do you think?
Well, I mean, that was cool. But a world without cancer, we'd have more birthdays, right?
Yeah.
Like most of us, we have all had someone who have heard the words, "You have cancer." For many of us, it may have been someone telling us that they have cancer, someone that we really care about and who means a lot to us and who we can't imagine living in this world without. So what happens if there's a world without cancer? How cool would that be? We would be able to walk around and not worry that we will ever have to hear those words again. One day, I believe that's possible. And you know what? Right here, right now, we're working towards that cause. We're walking around these laps for 24 hours so that we can make sure that someone else gets the chance to not have to hear that. That one day we will all have people in our lives who are like, "Cancer? What's that?" I'm excited. Hope you are too.
Take 4. Yeah. Walk for sure, celebrate her. We walk
walk for the cure. Celebrate purpose. We walk for the cure. Today is gonna be the day that we hopefully find the cure. We walk for relay life because we gotta give them more. We walk for the cure. We're trying to celebrate life while we walk for the cure. Walk for the cure. Celebrate purple. Walk for the cure. Celebrate purple. Walk for the cure. Walk for the cure. Today is gonna be the day that we hopefully find the cure. Someday I know that we're gonna live for that history day. We walk for the cure. We're gonna find the cure. We walk for the cure. We're gonna find the cure. We walk for the cure. We walk for the cure. Yeah. We walk for the cure.
Relay lunch. Woo!
That's what we relay.
A little something like this.
Yeah.
A little something like this.
Happy birthday to you, to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, survivors. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, hope.
We relay. I relay for. He's making me laugh.
Others, and for many more birthdays.
Okay. No.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Okay. What does hope mean to you?
I mean, what does hope really mean? Come up with something.
Are you being all existential over here?
No.
Oh, yay. Woohoo.
Hawkalicious, dun 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 dun, we're hot, hot. Hawkalicious, dun dun dun, we make all them birds fly. Hawkalicious, dun 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 dun, we're hot. Pow.